Where you been in the streets, they missing you. Welcome back, welcome back.
What's poppin', Atlanta? It's your boy 80, man. We right here at Street versus Industry podcast, man. Y'all go ahead and check me out.
Hey y'all. We are back again. Streets versus Industry.
It's official.
It's official. We got 80 in the building.
Yeah. 80. It's your boy Caddy Shot. This is Streets versus Industry podcast, man. We back again with another 5 episode. The homie from Dallas, Texas, all the way in the ATL, man.
ATL.
And yeah, before we get started, man, get a shout out to the little sponsorship, Boosie Cologne. We got the perfume and the men's, man. Shout out Boosie Badass Cologne. Dangerous well. You know what I'm saying? Follow that. Dangerous Cologne on IG.
Dangerous. Straight like that.
Let's get it, Boosie. Yeah. Yep, let's go, team. Introduce yourself.
You already know this your boy DJ Hustle. My bad, y'all. This your boy DJ Hustle. Y'all can follow me up. DJ Hustle.
Hey, y'all know who I am. It's Tequila Josephine on all social media platforms and at 22 Goats. Y'all know I do that artist development, brand consulting, business strategy. We need it. I'm bringing it back. Let's do it.
She's certified.
Yo, it's your boy 80. You already know where to find me right here on my shirt, man. Lie to me, please. Please don't lie to me, man. Straight from Dallas.
Jay, straight up. Hey, boy, that was a smooth ass intro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like you tell me, hey, for real, keep it going. Don't lie to me, for real.
Yeah, no, for real. That is really what it is, you know?
What you say, get high with me and fly with me, but don't lie to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't lie to me.
Okay.
You know, like it's like you know, I know you got a lighter. Just pass me the lighter. Don't lie to me. You know, tell me you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That lie. About a lighter.
Yeah, man, let's get into this thing, man. So, please tell us about yourself. You know, I already spilled the beans about where you're from. So, you know, tell us about where you're from and what you got going on, what brought you here to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And we glad to have you on Street versus Industry, man.
Oh, well, man, I'm glad to be here. So, yeah, you already told them I'm from Dallas, but, you know, we stay downtown right now, so we home base right in the heart of the city, you know, just trying to put on, I run an entertainment company out there, you know, I got my camera with me today, but, you know, we about to go do some media at some spots and stuff like that, so, you know, I'm always trying to, you know, find a way to just be creative, you know, because I always got ideas flowing in my head, so just trying to put on for the city that way, you know, bring people more content, bring myself more content.
Right.
I work with a Mississippi artist, my older brother D. Herm, the voice. So that's a lot of the big things that I do out there in Dallas is creating content for him. Okay. You know, and one of the biggest reasons I picked up the camera, don't cut me now. All right, anyways. But yeah, and what brought me out of ATL, Tequila Josephine right here. All right. PR development manager.
My lovely co-host.
You already know, 22 Goats Entertainment.
Get on my nerves.
Yo, but yeah, it's my second time.
Okay.
So, you know, Tequila, she keep me on the hottest platforms. Let's just say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
she known for that, man.
Yeah. This was supposed to be something we did the first time. Sadly, I wasn't out here last time as long as I am this time, so we weren't able to do it last time. But I'm glad to be here. This hype, wonderful fucking podcast.
No
wonderful
doubt. And, I mean, I'm just listening to you. You said a lot of shit there. So wait a minute. You a jack of all trades, so you an artist, and you do camera work.
Keep it 80 around here. Keep it 80.
Okay, hey, them jack of all trades recognize jack of all trades.
Yeah,
you know, I'm the co-host, and you seen nigga do the little camera work.
Yeah.
And so okay, that's what's up. So you like how you feel about capturing your media? Are you have someone to do that, or you know what I'm saying, or you edit your own stuff, or like what you got going on with the camera?
I feel like for me, as far as practice, I like to record myself.
Okay.
So, you know, I've done, and I haven't released them, but I do have them, you know, semi-edited, some short films that I just recorded myself and tried different angles with just a tripod. Mainly, I brought, you know, Lou here with me. You know, he my engineer and producer, but he also really good with that camera.
Shout out Big Lou.
Did a lot of stuff
Lou
on
in
his
the
phone
field.
though, but you know, if I need
We're
to
gonna get
bring
you
out
on
the
that camera.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to bring that camera out, you know, and he knows what to do with it.
That's what's happening. So both of y'all jacks all trade. He engineer and he camera work too.
He was the beginning. He's the one that, you know, cause it's I say an idea to him. He's like, oh yeah, I know how to do that, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to learn how to do that. So you know, it made me kind of just want to keep learning how to do things. You know, he taught me how to mix my music. He taught me how to record myself. Taught me how to make beats. You know, so that man, he's got a lot of knowledge, so that's why I always take him with me.
And that's what it takes.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it takes, man.
yeah.
Shout out to Hitman Lou in the building.
Yeah,
Hitman Lou in the
Hitman
stew.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it takes, my brother.
He's ashtray.
Yeah,
That bad middle.
So what do you what do you enjoy the most? The being an artist, or what I'm saying, like with doing the media?
It'd probably be artists being first. I picked up on media mainly because it was an outlet to bring more content, and like I said, I do content for D Herm the Voice.
Okay.
So he got distribution deals and they need content, so just pushing it out for my older brother who also helps me with my music. So I think that media was kind of just, that, and I feel like I enjoy it more for, cinematography, like cinematic, yeah, like making short films of stuff that like are meaningful, but I also like, I got the camera, so, I do music, why not?
Let me ask you this, have you shot your first music video, like self-music video?
Well, see, that might come at this little area y'all got set up in, because it's this area right here nice. I seen a lot of scenes that I felt like I could do some stuff with. Maybe I haven't tried it yet. Actually, I have, because Tequila, when we dropped "Lighter Me Please," which is a single I recently just dropped, she was like, "We need to bring out content." So she was like, "Make a lyric video," and so I kind of like tried to shoot myself like on my couch, just smoking blunts and rolling up, and just chilling, because I was just gonna lay lyrics on it. And that's what you want people to be focused on the lyrics. Is what it's for. But that didn't really go too well. I'm very like picky and OCD, so like I get to seeing that, and I'm like I'm always striving for perfection, and when it comes down to like certain content for yourself that just kind of needs to be dropped, you kind of gotta rush. You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, I'm just gonna give you a real Tequila. We're gonna make this real, and then we're gonna take our time with it, because it's also like learning those skills. Bought Adobe Creative Cloud, like I got all the Adobe, so I'm learning how to edit my own things on Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Lightroom. Just picking up skills.
Right. What do you like? What do you take on first, man? Because you got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You're very talented. So what is the most important to you? You know what I'm saying? At this point in time.
Always music.
Artistship.
Yeah, artistship.
We're like in the studio every day.
Yeah.
Like every time we talk on the phone, he's like, get off work, go home for a little bit, go work out, and be in the studio.
Okay.
Like Lou live in the studio, and he just visits me.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening though. But you in good care with Tequila though, man, because her work is is very impeccable, man. Here in Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? She's creating a buzz for herself, so you in good hands, man.
I like that, Cali.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So you say you from Texas? What's the market down there like? Is it real supportive down there?
Okay, so from a standpoint of what genre of music you're in, and then also like what area. So I'm downtown Dallas. You start going into the Arlington scene. I feel like the Arlington scene, they fuck with each other. I feel like they fuck with the urban scene a lot. And they fucking with the Fort Worth scene. So that's where it picks up. Your people like Go Yayo and the people coming from Fort Worth, they had that big influx because it seems so big. I know a producer back out in Texas, shout out Quario. He works with Top Off, so Lil Ronnie motherfucker, Stretch the Bar God, and then Mike Fresh, my main bitch that beat a bitch up. You know what I'm saying? So you work with them, and their network is massive, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're the type they're going to pull up with a major, group whenever they perform, on stage, a bunch of names there, too. So, as far as Dallas, though, a lot of hating. I feel like a lot of people, they say they want to work with you. And then, it comes down, like, with me, I'm like, shit, we at the studio right now, pull up. You know what I mean? But when money starts getting involved in certain things, out there in Dallas, you start seeing a bunch of crickets, And I feel like, it's okay. You might get some support, but unless you pop in somewhere else, unless you really just like social media heavy out there, they don't feel like they have a reason to fuck with you. or give you any type of press in that sense.
So it's like more like clout based. Like it's all about who you know, what you connected to, how you moving.
Yeah,
that's kind of how they flow with you versus off your talent and what you got going.
Yeah, it's definitely not based off of like any type of lyricism or anything like that.
What?
Yeah, like people. Let's just say this. People listen to the beats and songs out there. Like they not listening to what you're saying. And I don't feel like anybody out there is really trying to preach a different message outside of the, honestly, certain people that I've been working with, because I feel like that's what I go out and look for when I'm back home is,
right.
Like, what are you trying to do? Like, are you trying to be like 21 Savage? You trying to be like, Drake or something? Are you trying to create your own sound and do things for yourself and just be around them? You know what I mean? Because, like, for me, I just wanted to be around them, I wanted to have features like, I like your music, I like your sound, right. But it's like, I can't be you. I can't rap just like, giving myself props, I could probably rap like them, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because every artist got their fame because of their uniqueness. It wasn't necessarily because they could necessarily rap. It was because their rap was unique, you know what I'm saying? One of my biggest people that I love is Old Dirty Bastard, because I feel like he's like originally for me like just had that life in his music, and it was him, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like some other person getting on the mic, and this is
character.
Like this character that he plays for the rap. No, this was him all the way, you know what I'm saying? And what he did outside and inside the studio, it didn't change, so I fucked with that heavy,
That's what's up. And I'm gonna say this on Street versus Industry, man. I feel like the whole industry need to get back to that. It need to be based off lyrical talent and moving units.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you ain't moving no units or if you can't spit, you ain't get the fuck on.
Right. Look what Dreamville doing. And the people they picking up like, real good rappers. You got like Buddy, Smino, J.I.D., J. Cole, obviously, but like motherfuckers that can really rap and spit like a good, like unorthodox flow.
And no disrespect to the streets though. You know what I'm saying? No to the street rap, but that shit is, really fucking up the environment, the ozone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A certain music is fucking up the zen.
But it's kind of hard because it's like you want to write your own. Some artists really want to write their own music, but you make money off bullshit. Like, they want to be lyrical, but you make more money off bullshit. And it's like, what are you doing it for? A lot of them doing it for their money, so they're going to make bullshit as music.
But that's that puppet master. They got the control of it.
It's crazy though, my industry friends, like the people that I know that got distribution from labels and or signed from labels, they always tell me, when I send them songs and I get to be vague because I'm trying to make something that's like, gonna fit the scene right now as far as I can go with that. They always tell me, they like, you can get lyrical, man. Like stay lyrical, you know what I'm saying? Like don't switch up.
Step on that shit.
And
stay
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the people that I fuck with, they believe the same thing as you said, that we need to get back to that.
Hey, yeah,
like I'm not saying I have any problems with Sexy Red. Like I love her. I love her music. But
oh my gosh,
shit sucks.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. She's a
talented
character. She a character.
I ain't gonna say it sucks.
The music sucks.
She got some good, like ski. You can't. You gonna always hear that. You know what I'm saying?
You want your daughter to hear that shit though?
Yeah, like
I don't have kids, but I don't want my friends.
Wait, real shit. My daughter is 7 years old. But listen, I listen to it.
Do you want her to pick up on it?
I listen to it.
You want her to pick up on the content?
She's gonna. I don't want her to live by it. But if you hear, I want her to be like, "That's some trash ass music." But I like that ski. Like
the way it influenced kids, though. Like
I don't want her to be influenced by it, but you're gonna hear it. Teachers are putting the beats in the school, so you're going to hear it.
That's sad though.
They're making. Look what they did with WAP. They took WAP.
They try to,
You see them worship and praise. You know what I'm saying? But real shit, I don't want my daughter to hear it. But in real life, you're gonna be influenced because the teachers that you buy are young.
My daughter is 11 years old. She don't even listen to it.
I knew a teacher. I knew a girl that was a teacher.
That's.
I put her on game of just the way like the industry works. I swear to God, she is stripping out. She don't teach no more. She a stripper.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I told her what it was like. I was like this, because I explained to her, because we had a conversation, like a real conversation. I was like, you know what these girls is doing out here? You know what I'm saying? I was like, these finessing niggas, like niggas is honestly getting dumber. And that's the way I looked at it. I was like, you really like going out there and commenting on these girls' posts, talking about I'll suck a fart out your ass. Like, you down bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and this is what's creating they conscious self-esteem that they have that just
he said that
boy said I suck a fart out your ass. Who
oh
comments some shit like this?
Look, y'all better go under Sexy Red comments. Y'all better go under Glorilla comments.
That's whole culture though. That's
like,
a whole different culture. That's
bro,
a whole
But
different.
that shit ain't good though.
That's the thing in itself. Whole culture is not good. But I was just having a conversation.
It's though, but it ain't good.
How it's influenced, because like, I'm a 92 baby, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in my day, it was fighting. You know what I'm saying? It was just women fighting. It was water being thrown in your face, cussing females out when I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
It was not all this sex. Like, it was, everything now is just, I mean,
yeah.
We just need
it's a total different agenda that they're pushing.
Yeah,
I'm confused by them and they, being respectful. And then I'm confused because it's like, you make a lot of money. The world accepts you. You know what I'm saying? Your personality cool.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? You make.
But you know who allows that to be cool and be
The people. I don't know.
the man.
Who controls what's being put out?
I can't see
The man.
Well, we ain't finna get into that before we get shut down.
Real shit. It is them.
Glorilla got that. I know for the sun will shine. This is why
I'm a big Glow fan.
Like,
Shout out to Big
look,
Glow.
I like that
Hey,
song
Glow.
right there,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
I would
for
fuck with Glorilla, because why? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like. Usually people don't get to see tomorrow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people
True.
be dying every day, like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, she get to see tomorrow, that's why she love tomorrow. I just felt like that was a motivational song, you know what I'm saying? And I'll take songs like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll take songs like that over that booty hole brown pussy pink shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely
like that bad. She's not that bad.
She not that bad. She
like
really
a
does.
bar.
She like a Gorilla. Me growing up would have Trina. Been Trina back in my day.
She's not that bad.
She's not that bad. She auntie and she cool and she do keep it real. She do really try to positively influence people in the most classiest way. In her way.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, like me, please.
What female artists would you work with now?
I always kind of said this weirdly when I was like, first starting out music, that I wanted to do music with Enchanting, because I always like, I don't know, I just always liked Enchanting's energy. Now my mind's changed, and I feel like I'd probably go more R&B or a pop artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I want to make some real money, like Taylor Swift. But,
You'll make a song with Taylor Swift?
I would.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
would push you.
I feel like if we
definitely
talk
push
about
you.
like a female that
Taylor
could possibly
Swift.
give like a feature like Justin Bieber does for these motherfuckers, like
Yeah, on that type.
yeah,
Right.
Like
I feel you.
yeah,
on
like
that
Lil
formula.
Faye. Hey,
on that
Taylor.
formula, yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? And, some that could hit Disney or something like that. Like get a lot of placements.
You thinking money? That's good.
Yeah,
Marketing.
I mean, I don't even want to be like that, because I do love music for the love of music. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to features and stuff, you can't look at it just for the love of music, because at the end of the day, it's always going to be a business with these people.
So now that you say that, how you feel about Yak, man? You think
Kodak?
Yeah, you think Kodak was a sucker, or that was a player move to go ahead and take that big bread for that feature? Cause my dog, my big dog had a problem with that. My big dog Booster had a problem with that, but that's another issue that I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I feel like that was a player move. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you finna give me 6 zeros just for a feature, and I'm still talking shit about you, Slick. Okay, let's do it.
I mean, if we just going off.
I feel like it was.
Though.
You think it's cool?
Because I mean,
I think it's cool.
So caught
It
up
was
in the
business.
idea of what the rap
Business.
is preaching.
He trended like a mug. Anything
Yep.
he do trend. So
Trend.
that's business. And you killed this man in the verse. Who did that in the same song?
Well,
And they promoted it. Put it out.
my thing is aside from
Who's
what
on
it
that?
like business wise and what he did with it.
That's something you would have done.
I mean, if you thinking about like music and a song you trying to put out and just the type of music that Tekashi 6ix9ine puts out and the energy he puts in his songs and how it be having crowds, you know what I'm saying? Like just cause he a rap or whatnot, like people streaming his
Allegedly,
music. Like Charleston White got a major platform out there in Dallas. Like
boy, Charleston White, that's my OG, man. I fuck with Charles. Fuck that.
And we could say he a rap. This nigga sends niggas to jail
what?
for real. But you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to the people,
I wouldn't
Shout out
say
Charleston White.
I wouldn't say Charleston White is a rat. I just say he'll just tell on your ass.
yeah, he a tattletale. I mean,
like writing a rat and a tattletale is two different things.
yeah, okay, yeah, a rat you get into some shit and then you snitch on something.
Down.
Yeah, you know when you a rat, it's like you went out and did that dirt with your homies, and you got caught up and you got scared of the time you could possibly face, so you snitched on it. Like you was a rat, you know what I'm saying, and or you know what I'm saying, you banged under a set. And you leaking ops information, you setting niggas up type shit, you going behind, you know what I'm saying, ratting on your own people type shit, or putting them on to the police and getting niggas locked up. You
Scared
know,
to take your lick, take your one.
You know, but being a tattletale is like almost like basically I'm outside of a bar and I see somebody get shot. The police are gonna talk to me. And if, you know what I'm saying, on camera, they're going to see, yeah, we saw that you saw that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, yeah, I just saw this nigga get shot.
That
you know what I'm
this
saying?
is you, right here.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like at a point, like, tattletelling, like, you know, with Charleston White, when it doesn't involve you directly, you know, and you just, you know what I mean? And he getting paper from it, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it's business at the end of the day for him as well. But he's a very smart man. And he knows what he's doing, so you know I wouldn't really take that from him. You know, a rap probably wasn't the right word, but you know, innocence.
Alleged is the right word.
Alleged.
Allegedly is the right word.
But yeah, you know, I don't think Kodak did anything wrong with that.
I feel like it was straight business. I mean, you got street code. Code is, you know, you don't fuck with the op, you know what I'm saying? But in business, it's like my money, you know what I'm saying? My legacy.
And like, you know, y'all saying like y'all don't really want to talk about like, you know, but the man, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that it's like that's beyond
I love me some
our
man.
control, you know what I'm saying? Like
I love me some Boosie too.
Everybody's saying Kodak got cloned, so it's like if Kodak got cloned, quote unquote, either the song was sitting on, ain't that just really just backing everything y'all think? Like you don't think if that, like, you know, and respectfully, like, he had that little ordeal with Jack Boy and everything, and Jack Boy kind of won that, you know, the way I look at it. So I feel like he just, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to shake back from that. I feel like he probably took a couple L's from that, trying to shake back. So, you know.
Would you do a song with Kodak?
Oh, most definitely. You know, I was born in Tampa, Florida, so, you know.
Now, you know, Kodak be jigging now. You know what I'm saying? Would you gonna jig with Kodak?
See, here's the thing. Like, I'm not even sure if I have it on my phone. I might have it on my phone. Like, I might be able to pull it up on GarageBand, but I have a bunch of songs from when, like, it's like, before I even really started doing music, but it was just like a bad time for me where I like, you know, I knew I wanted to do it, I just wasn't doing it. But I have a bunch of songs where like I feel like I was really trying to be like Kodak, but it was just more or less like, you know, that style.
Oh, you went through a Kodak phase.
It's like, not that. Like I feel like every Florida nigga, like if you like in tune with that Florida sound, you like that Florida sound, or you just in Florida and trying to be a rapper, like that's gonna be something that you're gonna try to do, you know what I mean? Like, and when Glock 9 came out, even though he didn't really necessarily sound like Kodak, he sounded like Kodak because it's the lingo that these rappers take. It's, you know what I mean? And how they want to speak, you know what I'm saying, in certain like words, certain slang, and they always take it and you know, like that ride, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Oh,
that's that when he came out with that ZZ, right? What was that song? Z something, man. Y'all know something about. But yeah, that song.
He put Z a lot in his songs.
That was dope.
So yeah.
Have you worked with anybody that's in the major industry? That's in the major?
Not yet. As far as features go, you know, I've met some major people in the industry. But you know, I wouldn't, you know, I don't really take nothing of that. You know, it's one thing to meet somebody and then one thing to be able to work with them. So,
Yeah.
I haven't got the chance to work with anybody higher than just, you know, my brothers, you know, and, you know, they got distribution. And I think that's, you know, right now, I think that's enough for me, you know. I feel like when you ready for the industry, you're not already, like, full in the industry because, you know, there's A list, B list, C list, you know, so you kind of got to work your way up, you know. And so it's like they said it in a panel at Hollapalooza, you know, like probably, you know what I'm saying, pick anybody up, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm a C-list artist, I don't have the option of providing something for an A-list or a B-list artist, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
most of these people, when they get the cosigns, like, it's because they already right there, like, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, the label say that, you know, they're gonna ask you, and Mark Jackson said this, you know, like, how much money is your music making you right now? Because if you want $200,000 and your music right now only making $2, then we ain't got nothing for you, and you're not gonna be able to recoup.
Man, that panel was so lit.
Yeah, like, you know, and they say a lot of great things that I feel like, you know, artists don't really think that that's what they need to know. But yeah, you know, just working with them, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, you know.
Most definitely. A
I love
lot
it.
of artists don't understand that. A lot of them, they spend money to get big features and stuff like that. Don't know anything about clearing the music.
Yeah. Spend the money.
You gotta clear the music. They don't know how to promote the music. They just basically just ride off the major artists.
Well, because it's like they think that that's enough, but that major artist isn't gonna promote your song. I promise you, you're gonna give them 10, 20 bands. You might give them $100,000, and they're not gonna promote your song. Why? Because that goes through the label for them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if they own a label, you know what I'm saying, they already spending their money on all their other artists, you know what I'm saying? If you just coming over here just trying to get a song with this dude because you think he the coolest thing, the hottest thing out, and that's what you need to do, then you got it mistooken, you know what I'm saying? Because they did what would work for them. Right. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I feel like what's going to be for me is them reaching out to me and being like, I like what you're doing, you got dope tracks, and 9 times out of 10 it'll probably be a business move for them. But we'll get to work, you know, or I get signed and I get to work with the artist and the label, you know.
I'm glad you mentioned that. So, being an independent artist, would you sign to a label?
For the business side of what I want to do, it would be nice to have some upfront money and just knowing what I want to do with it and how to make that flip and then to get myself out the deal. But to be signed to a label and that's what I know, like, oh yeah, he's just a QC artist or he's a slaughter gang artist. No, you know, I feel like my goal is to get in the industry and do what I need to do in the industry and then be independent, you know. I feel like one of the big people I look at is Russ, you know what I mean, Money Man, and other independent artists like them that really make a lot of money off their music alone and now can sell their catalog for like 10, 20 M's, like, you know what I mean? So that being said, like, I will sign, but I won't be signed for long. Like,
I like that.
Maybe just one contract. That's about it. Probably won't renegotiate.
That's smart. So you will have like a plan.
I'd have a plan, and I'd make sure that plan was, you know, at least 80% sure before I moved on to sign. Like, you know what I mean?
Better be 80.
Yeah, it's always gonna be 80.
So, okay, independent artists, what are some of your challenges in the industry now?
Challenges would be, I don't know. I wouldn't want to, like, I don't like taking, like, challenges to me is like victim mentality. Like, nothing is really challenging. You know, it might get frustrating, you know what I mean? But it's not really a challenge because if you go out and do the work, it's all going, you know what I mean? I think maybe what's challenging is the time it's going to take. Because you're at a different time span than these other people, you know? They got their stuff right away. It's going to last, you know what I'm saying? I set my foundation up, you know what I mean? My shit's going to last a long time, you know what I mean? And I do want to be like somebody like Drake who has longevity. You know, and really what y'all don't know about these artists is that they be cooking up long before they even hit the scene, you know what I mean? Like, like nobody's gonna know about Jigga Boy or any of the other rap names. I done had like songs when I was like on my progress of figuring out like how to drop my own music and how to be an independent artist, because when I started, everything was just independent. I wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't thinking about a label. I was like, I want to get my music out here. I think these people are gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that.
You know, and just putting it out there. Like I did the research. And then I put my friends on, told them, I'm like, oh, you want to do music too? Like, if you for real, I know how to drop music now. Like, I found out how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can add I can add artists to my DistroKid, you know what I'm saying, running through that. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, obviously I get my money off of showing these niggas what they doing. But, you know, also at the same time, like, go out and learn those skills. And I think I'm so in love with learning new things that, like, for me, a label right now would kind of fuck up the progress of me just becoming, like, a goat, you know what I mean? You know, shout out 22 Goats, but like, you know, being a goat for real, like in having being a jack of all trades and having a lot of skill sets under my belt to where you could need me for anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be useful. You can't be useless in this industry. You gotta provide something, you know?
And that's one of my mottos, man. Wherever you at, you got to add value. If you add value, you're gonna be all right.
And and if you adding value in different aspects, you know how they got that little circle and it goes, you know what I'm saying, and your circle wide, you know what I mean? Like, you can do so much, you know, and you'll be a valuable asset. And I think that's what I'm trying to create myself to be, is to be a valuable asset, to where, like, if I do decide to sign, like, it's basically, I can negotiate, like, hey, let's be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I provide, and I'm not gonna let you take that from me. You know what I mean? And so, you know, and then also like strength and knowing yourself and your music. You know what I mean? Like, I tell all artists, don't just go try to get signed. You know, like, and if all you want to do is be famous, you know what I mean? Well, fuck it, you know, go on, like, what's that shit that Drewski got? Could have been records.
Yeah, could have been.
Just go there.
Yeah.
You know they say all publicity, good publicity.
Like,
that part when that girl walked up there with that fat ass, he was like, you're signed.
Yeah, he was like, give her a round of applause.
I didn't even, she was confused. No, you're signed.
Yeah. I mean, you know, but if y'all watch that also shows, like, the industry a lot in a whole, and how they looking at, you know, the artists they sign. Yeah. Like, if you a girl artist and you come in there with a fat ass, 9 times out of 10 you gonna get fucking signed. Like, you know what I mean? It don't matter if your music good or not, you know.
Let's sign her.
Yeah.
Her ass is fat.
But also, I feel like it's not gonna last long for that, you know. Okay. I feel like it's not gonna last long for that. I feel like that, like, naturally as
Cause you can get signed and you can get dropped.
Yeah, I mean,
or you could get
shelved.
They will be dropping them folks left and right.
I mean, you might not
or
shelved.
Ooh, shelved, because then they make you
just
pay.
don't. Yeah, like you. Ooh. And it's crazy because what he was saying, like, if you don't recoup your money, like, and you shelved, you pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
Like, you better have spent your money on the right things and not no chains or some Raris or some shit like that. You know, or a house.
That
you know, I get it. Get a house for your mama. But there's going to be a right time to do that. And it's not going to be right when you sign the deal. Yeah, it sound cool and it might give you a little bit of Instagram clout. But, like, be real. Like, give your mama a business. like build a business for your mama and y'all
your mama
both
cook,
get
what
paid,
she do?
You know
what your mama do?
Like, all you got to do is get 10% from your mama business. If you making millions for your mama, you know what I'm saying, you going to see something. You going to see enough to at least buy your mama a 3-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? With the way the Texas market is for houses, I don't know how them houses going out here, though.
That shit still high. Yeah. That shit still high, bro.
Double for nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So,
houses built in 2 weeks.
They
built a whole complex in 2 weeks, and they use about 3 Mexicans.
3 Mexicans in 2 weeks. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see them workers out there in
Yeah,
Dallas.
Allegedly. I'm talking about that.
That's the word of the day. Allegedly.
So they have a whole strip, like a whole neighborhood, 12 houses put up in about 2 weeks.
You hear about that wall that they trying to build that's supposed to span across, like, half of the United States or something like that? And it's
I don't
to,
think
like,
keep building walls over here. I don't
understand
somewhere
where it's like, it's either that or it's in like Dubai or some shit like that, and it's supposed to fit like a lot of people. It looked futuristic and shit like that.
Oh, well, I gotta send a link. I gotta see that.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Like the world.
Oh, you heard about that girl who went over to Dubai and got locked up? She cussed out. I think she cussed out somebody. She cussed out one of the dudes there, and she went to jail.
For how long?
And they
She's
kept
No, they don't want to tell that part.
Yeah, she probably still out there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She must have told him some
You
shit.
can't, it's like a list of things you cannot do in Dubai. Your best bet is to go over there, wrap your face, wear that wrap, and close your mouth.
Yeah, I mean for women.
For women.
Yeah.
For women.
I'll go out there and be in a harem quick. Probably. I don't know. They culture different. I mean, it's based off, you know, the power of men, you know. So they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? They government, our government different. So I don't be worrying about other people.
I'm gonna visit. You gonna visit?
You know, I go to Dubai. I probably won't stay out there long. You know, I feel like I don't know. Just the news and shit that be happening out there. Like, you know, unless I got like some vacation.
I wouldn't leave that resort. I'm gonna stay right on the tourist resort right there.
Well, that's what they tell you to do. Or if you leave the resort, you better have a buddy and y'all better stay close to each other.
Right.
I ain't playing with it.
How you feel about the music scene, you know what I'm saying, in other countries, you know, like Dubai, Australia, London?
I actually met this dude that he's from somewhere in Africa. And I met him when I was bartending at this rooftop pool bar in Dallas, and he actually make really great music. And I think that African artists and, you know, Latino artists, they're really good. I just feel like also at the same time for them is quit trying to sound like the hottest nigga in your genre. You know, like make your own style, make your own way of it. Cause you know, like I saw a dude and he make, you know, Latino music, but it's like he Puerto Rican and just want to sound like Bad Bunny.
Yeah, what's the boy name from Texas?
A Mexican OT.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bro.
See,
I'm like, boy, he got wordplay on it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
For
That's
real.
crazy because like in Dallas, like a lot of people talk like that naturally or like just like on some chill shit. Like it's not like they just that's the way they talk, but like. You know, if I'm cooling with Lou, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll fuck around and do that, you know what I'm saying? Just on some shit, you know. And it was crazy when he brought that there because I was like, well, I be doing that shit all the time and I ain't even think to do that shit. But I don't make that type of rap like he do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I like West Coast style shit, so you know, like that was another thing. But it's like find something that worked for you. That's what J. Cole said. I just did what worked for me, and that's what all these artists be saying. Just do what works for you. And be yourself. That's
be yourself.
Point blank period. Be yourself. Be yourself. Once you yourself, anything is possible. The world is yours.
Everything is possible.
Everything.
Yeah, most definitely. So I was just gonna say, man, how many trips you plan on making back to Atlanta, man? Because you know, there's a lot of things popping out here.
Man. Atlanta stay busy.
That's what I was just gonna say, man. Because you know, most of everybody end up having a crib out here. They be like, man, I end up having to move to Atlanta.
See, I got legal issues going on in Dallas.
Okay.
That's keeping me there right now.
Okay, yeah, that's understandable. We all go through that. But I know you dealing with tequila though. You gonna be emotional.
Yeah.
See it.
Man, here's the thing.
You gonna be emotional. What we doing? That's what we doing.
But my thing is,
if we working, it's a budget, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You wanna work? You wanna work? Let's work.
Okay.
You want to play? I don't have time for that.
Big step.
Okay.
Yeah, we be out.
Don't be mad because I cut that shit out.
Feel my shirt get grabbed. Next thing you know, I'm in front of some big people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how tequila work. You know what I'm saying? She like, hey, come here, grab my ass. Next thing you know, I'm talking to Drummer Boy or something like that.
And that happened.
You know what I'm saying? Taking some pictures.
And that happened.
Yeah.
Sugar Bear.
Oh, well, Ray. We
and
did
that happened.
An interview with Ray.
And that happened.
Okay.
Shout out to Ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did a whole interview.
Look at her.
Shout out to Ray Daniels.
Look at her popping on
camera. And that happened.
Look at her popping on camera.
But like, you know, and it was her sister said something like when she say she gonna meet somebody or be around somebody, she always do it. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's like if I tell her, I'm like, hey, this is what I want to do. I know she gonna do it, and that's what she, you know, she's always provided. I told her, I was like, yo, like let's have something going every day.
Yeah.
And so far,
this is not a paid advertisement.
Yeah, like, nah, for real, like, I
Yeah.
feel like it's been beneficial
True
to my
shit.
career.
Let's
Like,
go.
Josephine put you in motion.
it's artist development,
busy.
but also at the
Money
same
make motion.
time,
Like, stop playing.
Yeah.
I work with y'all barter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, I feel like don't get misconstrued on the development. Like, you're gonna get your music developed. She gonna sit there, listen to your music. She gonna tell you whether she like it. She gonna have other people listen to it. You know what I mean? But also, she gonna develop you in your business skills.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the most important part. Was when I started messing with tequila, I had already bought a business marketing book for music.
Okay.
I can't even remember the one. I'll probably pull it up, hopefully. But I bought one of those. And so when it came down to my boy Spin City, shout out to Spin City, tapping me in with tequila and was like, yo, I got management for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I was like, bet, like, you know, I'm ready. You know.
I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Spin. He did make that
Yeah,
connect though.
yeah, and he made
Sent me
it
a
happen
whole
quick.
artist from Dallas.
Like,
this
yeah.
man in Chicago.
I can't even. Yeah, we was out in Dallas eating that Bloom, Sporting Club, not Bloom, Sporting Club, and just, you know what I'm saying. He was just talking about it. He was like, yeah, I met a lot of people out in South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about getting some management. You know what I'm saying. Then it came like 2 days later. I hopped on his live, and he paused. He seen I joined his live. He was like, yo, 80, I actually got your management already. DM me real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I texted him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, go DM her. You know what I'm saying? So I DM'd Tequila. I was like, Spence said you supposed to be my manager. And then next thing you know, we was working. And
been working.
yeah. It was hype as fuck, you know, and then I went out to Atlanta
he got like
time.
he like 5 songs done into the EP.
That's what's happening. Proud of y'all, man.
So
Y'all keep
working,
working
man.
hard.
Outside
Y'all
the
see that,
streets.
man? Teamwork make the
You know what I'm
dream
saying?
We're
work,
gonna give
man.
y'all a little
22
sneak peek.
minutes,
22 goals.
22.
22 go.
22 goals.
22.
11.
That's what's
Oh,
happening.
It's worth it. It's worth it, you know, especially if you're trying to be in the scene.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if we just go out and do media and I'm not performing, I'm still talking to people, networking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what you're supposed to do.
like, and if you do it right and you know what you're doing, like the way we got it set up, you got some of my cards on you right
Oh my
now.
gosh, I was just looking down for my
Yeah,
purse. That's what I looked down
yeah,
for.
so the way we set up our cards, it's like, you know, like, I'm doing media, but I just got to give them my card. Now they got my music and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's hard.
Like, you know, we just did a show last night, and we were listening to Panel with Mark Jackson. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm listening to what he's saying and how he put it, and I'm like, okay, I'm probably not ready for what he got to provide for me, but I still want to be within the network, you know what I'm saying? Let him know, like, hey, check me out, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see me very soon, you know, our time to work going to come, you know what I'm saying? So when I walked up to him and, you know, shook his hand, you know, and was about to give him one of my cards, he was like, I already got it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, this you, right? Pulls out his phone, you know what I'm saying? My music on there. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, well, I follow you on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? He's like, just DM me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, word, you feel me? So it's like, you know, you DM him, you'll be like, yeah, like, is there any tips? Like, you don't even got to reach out to him. Like, you need him to build your career. You know what I'm saying? You like, is there any tips you could give me? Like, can you look at my page and tell me what I could do better? How is it the content? What content am I making?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then that's all it does. And now he's like, okay, this is somebody that's gonna work. So at a certain point in time, you know, you're gonna reach back out, or y'all gonna be in the same building and fucking with tequila.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the same building with this man again.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he gonna see you perform, or he's gonna see you networking and just really like how you move, and then want to, you know what I'm saying, you know, be an outlet for you, because it's like, okay, you already got something going. I can reach you out to my people because I know you know what you're doing to go and talk to them people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like tequila, we went in opposite directions with some flyers and we hit everybody. I'm talking to people that already got my card. You know what I'm saying? I done handed cards to people that done handed their card to somebody that I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way that you network, and when you enter a building, you need to feel that building.
It's called reading the room.
I got them cards printed out too.
I mean that too, but like the way I meant it was like, your energy really gotta fill that room. Not even reading the room. It don't matter about who other vibes in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Your vibe gotta be so strong. They trying to vibe at your level.
True.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like when I walk into that performance, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I looked like I was somebody. I probably did, but like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that feeling was so strong that when I talk to these people and I had my marketing skills that Tequila taught me, you know what I'm saying, and helped me with, you know what I'm saying? It meant something, you know what I'm saying? And I felt the power in myself that I ain't felt before. I was like, this is a strength right here. This is something that's like, it's like when you're doing mathematics and you know how to add something and now you know how to add in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you know how to market in the back of your head, so it's like, it's all about talking. You know what I mean? It's all about saying.
Seem like y'all building a nice team.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out 22 Goals. You know, I know my shit. You know, some shit.
That's what's up, man. Most definitely, man. So teamwork will make the dream work. You feel me?
I mean, you need bodies. Like what they say, one can reach 1,000 and two can reach 10.
Yeah.
So what you
So
think?
what in the we got two things to ask you. So what are your short term goals as of right now?
Finish my tape.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be curated around the song "Lighter Me Please."
Mm-hmm.
Perform that song in a lot of places, and I've got some real good reactions. So I want to give them more.
Sorry, ninjas.
And then also just
keep developing.
keep developing, building my entertainment company, and you know, have that to where, you know, it's probably give me enough money where I don't even need the labels, but you know, just to keep doing my music, you know, because I feel like at the end of the day, you know, I love music, but I also gotta be an entrepreneur. You know, you gotta have. You see, Rick Ross got fucking wing stops and everything. You know, you gotta have something that's gonna either be a plan B or, you know, just some money to fall back on. So you know, I feel like just making sure that I have that, so that when I enter the industry, there's no way I could get fucked.
True.
You
So
know?
that's falling into what are your long term plans?
Business credit.
Yeah,
are you trying to be like are you trying to be a Grammy nominated artist? Are you trying to be a Grammy nominated content creator? Like, you know, what's the top tier goal for you?
I want to be a top Billboard chart artist, for sure. Grammy nominated. I want any award that, you know, I want to be an actor, if anything, like, you know, just rapping. You know what I'm saying?
So you want rapping to
spill
over into acting?
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be.
Do you need a bartender?
An entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You know, that's why I started an entertainment company and not like a record label. You know, because it's like I'm an artist and I love music so much, but I just love the entertainment as a whole. You know, because when I was younger, before I even decided I want to do music, I was doing live performances, like shows, plays, like, you know, and stuff like that, auditioning for commercials, you know, and just making people laugh, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't necessarily do comedy, because, you know...
So you got some nice improv on it. Good with improv?
You put me and him on the stage, man. We got you.
Okay.
We got you, cuz. I mean, it might not be the most PG thing, but, you know, y'all gonna fuck with it.
Improv is good. All right. That's what's happening.
Hey y'all, y'all know who it is. It's Tequila Josephine on all social media platforms. That's 2 L's, not 1. And y'all know how I do. Streets vs. Industry podcast. Make sure y'all tap in. Streets vs. Industry. We need all artists, engineers, entrepreneurs, philanthropists, I don't care what you do. We need y'all to tap in. Streets vs. Industry. We out. Oh, the big. Oh, I moved them. That's over.
Okay, look, I'm gonna bite this.
Oh, you biting that tip out that backwood. That's when you know it's time to smoke.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even wanna. Yeah.
Put on the shirt. Backwood biter.
Cause Lou wasn't like real active to go reach for them scissors, so I was like, I ain't gonna make them.
Oh shit, you didn't say
Yeah. But yeah, my long-term goals will probably touch the industry. You know, definitely make some noise and be a hot commodity. And you know, honestly, put back on for the city. You know, me personally, like the way I grew up, I felt like there was a lot of opportunities for me that I was so caught up in other shit that I wasn't thinking like that. And I feel like I kind of want to provide something for those kids that are going through the same thing. and kind of redirect their minds before it's too late, you know, because I didn't have like a village with me that was keeping me on track. These niggas didn't give a fuck what I was doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I tell them I'm leaving the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone, you know, like get back. They weren't gonna argue with me. I'll leave the house again, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, you know, it was just problems. You feel me? So for all them kids that just going through something at home, you know, and want to do music, or, you know, want an outlet, you know, whether it's basketball or something. Like, I own an AAA team. I just want to give back to the communities. Like, everyone, not even just Dallas, like, every community, and just provide for kids that just trying to do something with their life, because I feel like the world will be a better place once we redirect our young minds from what they listening to and redirect it to, you know, chasing their goals.
Check them out, people. Y'all hear him now.
Help them mature right, in a sense, because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, like, my maturity came from realization after the fact, after I went to jail. After,
experience is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you got experience.
Exactly.
Experience is a motherfucker.
And it works, but also it's like sometimes your experience could be the end of it. You know what I mean?
True.
You know, and it'll be your last experience. And so to keep, you know, the decision making, to keep that from happening. You know what I mean? Like it's decision making. You know, and I want kids to decide like, hey, I want to do music, and we offer classes, you know, to teach them how to songwrite, teach them how to DJ, teach them how to podcast or anything, you know what I'm saying?
Come up with a children's hip-hop camp.
Yeah, exactly, you know what I'm saying? And do some real shit, have them have fun, you know, and, you know, Tequila would be perfect for this, because what they going to be around Drummer Boy, all these people, you know what I'm saying? They could be on stages, you know what I'm saying? Have our own little showcase, you know, so it's just stuff that I want to do, because I feel like, my biggest thing and why I don't like certain artists is because they don't put back. And they're big like, talk, but don't give back. You know what I'm saying?
And that was leading to my next question, man. What's your, what would be your top tier feature from any, like the mogul artist? Like you like, I ain't see that shit. Besides Taylor, you know, she asked you about the female.
Yeah.
Okay, I did.
That is a tough question, because like,
you got
I just
Ross,
say,
you got Jigga, you got Wayne, you got Tip, you got Eminem, you got people from Dungeon Family.
It's gotta be Wayne. I feel like honestly, like there's probably gonna be said by every person, but Wayne just he's gonna convert to whatever I got going on and probably do it better than I did. And I don't even want to say that, because I'm not gonna let him do me better than I do me.
Okay, right.
But that man can fucking rap.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I gotta get that man his flowers. So you know, and you know, either that, you know, I like Hove, I like Jay-Z. That probably.
What type of track would you want? What type of concept would you and Wayne want to spit? What would you want him on?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like I want to do some type of rendition of his "Sorry for the Wait" shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
and maybe like, you know, tag team on a back-to-back track, like, you know, where we bouncing off each other, because I feel like that's cool. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, like my favorite part about rap when I was growing up was the groups. You know, like Wu-Tang, and then, you know, when I got a little older, I got tapped into Montana 300, and he did this FGE cipher, and all of the ciphers, I don't know why, like, I just love memorizing all the lyrics to him, you know, and just, you know, rapping them, because I just felt, I was like, you know, these niggas is spitting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got their group of hard-ass niggas that know how to rap. They got them together, and they made ciphers, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'd like, if I had one person, I'd like it to feel like a cipher and bounce back off of each other in a cipher sense, you know, and just, you know, that "Sorry for the Wait" type shit. I feel like his energy that he brought with those tapes, every single one, was just fucking, just phenomenal. Like,
Quick.
You know,
Quick on your feet. Top 5 artists in the South.
Top 5 artists in the South. Does it matter like where from?
South.
UGK, Beyonce, fucking Go Yayo. I gotta get Go Yayo some props. Erykah Badu and Devin. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a nice mix genre.
Yeah.
Because you kept it gangster. You still kept something for the women.
Yeah.
Then you kept something with especially with Devin. That's all the way around.
Yeah.
You know, that's real down to earth. You know what I'm saying? Smoking. Hell, your mama probably can relate to Devin. You feel me?
I mean, you know.
So that's what's up. Okay, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, and top 5 in the North.
In the North, okay. Does Wu-Tang count as one? Wu-Tang
Yeah, because they're a unit. They're a unit.
Yeah, we'll just put the Wu-Tang unit, and I'll also get G Unit, you know, with 50 Cent. You know, I fuck with 50 Cent heavy.
Fifth.
Fucking Jay-Z, he from the North, Kanye, he from Chicago.
Okay.
And then, motherfucker, I need an R&B motherfucker right now. Where the fuck that nigga Chris Brown came from? Like,
Virginia?
I call it the
Midwest,
East,
Midwest.
Yeah, that's like DMV shit. Tory Lanez, ain't he from fucking Canada?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is very talented.
Yeah,
bro.
Your
Okay,
shit,
that's
yeah.
a good. Okay, that's a good.
Okay, look, I got some questions.
Go for it.
I had some questions.
Sheesh.
Okay, so what's your favorite animal?
Damn, I've never been asked this question. You know, I'm not gonna say that. I feel like a Komodo dragon, like you know those ones, them big ass lizards that really will kill the fuck out of you.
Okay, it's Komodo or Commando?
Komodo.
Komodo. They are Komodo dragons.
Komodo dragon.
I'm country. I say Commando
And
dragon.
it just sound cool too. Like I
Komodo
think
dragon.
you know it's a dope ass animal.
So you don't have one?
No, they'll kill the fuck out of you. Them motherfuckers are.
Oh, them big ass lizards will kill you?
Yeah, real quick. They fast too.
I've been seeing them on big houses.
Oh man, when they eat,
Oh.
Lock the
That's
fuck
like
up.
that thing that was on Godzilla. That was.
they eat baby deer.
That was on that movie when they was fighting.
You know
that
them gazelles that be drinking bottled water.
Yeah.
You know, and this how the National Geographic go. They, you know.
So give me 2 reasons, adjectives, on why you love a Komodo dragon.
2 reasons why I love Komodo dragon. One, their name's cool, and they violent as fuck. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, shit, you're not just gonna fuck with a Komodo dragon. You know what I'm saying, like, you know.
Cool and violent.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They gonna stand on all. They gonna stand on that shit. They don't do that shit.
What's your favorite item of clothing?
Favorite item of clothing? I'll probably say belt. I feel like that's what I spent a lot of money on. And I still be wanting to spend money on. I just be having to spend money on shit that benefits my career. Cause, you know, I love belts. Like,
2 reasons of why you love belts.
Well, I really into Quran Preston, so
Give me 2
like
adjectives. I would say adjectives.
I don't know. I just really like the Quran Preston belts.
It's a
when
belt.
they hang, like them, you know, off-white belts. Like,
So
I
the
just like
design,
the style.
the style.
You know? And I like real, like them big buckles. You know, like, you know, we from Texas, so you know, like them belt buckles. You know what I mean? Like some cowboy shit. I just think, you know. Belts, you know, they can
so we
change
got
the fit
style.
drastically too. You know, B.B. Simmons all the way to.
They do add some texture and some flavor. Okay, so you got style. That's one reason why you like a belt. That's a style. Adjective. Give me another reason. Adjective. For some reason, I want to say reasons. Adjective.
Because I can't never find my size pants because all the big niggas trying to wear some shit too small for them. That's why I love belts, because I always need one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, man, I'm like, man, his hands are too tight, and that's probably the size I need. And
Now, lastly, what's your favorite type of water?
water.
Yeah.
Like, Ran?
Like water.
I mean, water come from the earth. I drink this shit out the ocean after I purify it, though, but like.
Ocean water?
I don't know, does it have to be from Fiji? I grew up on tap water.
What's your favorite? That's lab grown water. What's your favorite type of water? You got spring. You got Aquafina. That's what spring water. Is that purified distilled?
I ain't gonna lie. This some new shit. I actually started fucking with soda water heavy. Like not mineral water, but like
2
just soda
adjectives on why you like soda water.
It made me feel good. Like it made me feel like when I'm downtown on a rooftop somewhere sipping some soda water on a sunny day, I feel like I'm doing something with my life.
That boy said it make me feel good.
Yeah, you know, and then,
Alright.
yeah, and then also it's not that bad for you, you know. Whenever you got a stomach ache, you know, crackers and soda water. So you know, I feel like you know,
Okay.
it actually gives me some health.
Some health benefits.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so one is how you view yourself. How do you view yourself? Remember?
The shit.
The two adjectives
Oh.
you said first.
Very confident, yeah.
Cool
Yeah.
and...
Confidant.
You said cool and dangerous.
Cool and dangerous. Is that what I said about myself? That's what I told you? That's what I
That's
wrote that down. I feel like whenever I started with tequila, she made me do a questionnaire, and that's what I wrote on the questionnaire.
Oh, we definitely get it.
Yeah,
It's
so
not for
that's
everybody.
and I forgot because my life has changed and I feel differently about myself than what I felt like when me and Tequila started working with each other.
Definitely not dangerous. So he.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm just necessarily a threat, but we will get dangerous.
If
You know,
need be. Yeah, we don't have to go that
Yeah, you
route.
just ain't finna let nobody just flip,
Yeah,
flip you.
Absolutely not.
I mean,
I understand that.
I don't promote violence, but I do kind of like violence.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna promote it. Obviously, I understand. Like it's unnecessary, but I like fighting. I like doing that shit. Even if I get my ass beat, I be telling Tequila all the time. I need my ass beat. Like you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just.
He said,
I'm sorry, y'all. This ain't go.
I just.
He
Yeah,
said
I'm sorry.
He said
I'm sorry.
he need his ass beat.
It's because like
I'm
No,
sorry,
no, but don't try my dog. Don't think
Yeah,
don't think it's sweet.
I'm probably.
No.
Yeah. Killer, but don't push it.
Don't try my dog.
Her.
He just got damn talk.
Yeah, you don't be. I just.
Okay, so your favorite item of clothing was a belt.
Yeah.
Do you remember why?
I remember why because I always need one, and I like the style. Like I like what it does for a fit.
It says that's how others view you.
That's how other view. So
Stylish,
style.
and you fit.
Stylish.
And
And
I guess you fit in.
Yeah, or I guess I come through whenever they ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I said, whenever I don't have no pants, my style was leave one. You know what I'm saying? I guess you always need an 80. I feel you always need an 80.
okay, and lastly, your type of water was shit. You was like 5 waters.
Like soda water.
And you ended with soda. You didn't end with soda water because it made you feel.
It made me feel like I was a rich man.
Rich man,
and then also health.
it was okay.
I felt like it was good for my health.
That's how you view sex.
You okay?
Make you feel like a rich man and healthy.
Okay, yeah, I could agree. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't put it like that.
But I fought with that.
Yeah,
Sex make y'all feel like rich men? So when you not having sex, y'all feel broke? Y'all feel like y'all ain't got shit going on?
No.
I mean, I think you could play it into like the fact like that you getting that pussy and the bitches want you. You feel like you that nigga. You feel like you got that money. You know what I'm saying? Like the bitches want you out there. But I don't know because I be trying not to fuck with gold diggers. So I don't. I hope.
I don't know, but shit, I don't think no dollar gonna determine when I'm breaking that dick off.
Yeah, cause
I'm gonna still
I might make her pay for it.
Right, hey,
You know
see what
what?
I'm saying? You can tell you from Dallas, you got real pimping.
You know what?
And that real
Not
pimping,
real
you been
pimping.
around Southwalker now, but that real pimping.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That real pimping, nigga.
I don't condone, baby. Don't come out that wallet. At least not first.
Nah, we ain't say first.
Second.
You ain't gotta come out the wallet first.
They wanted to be equal to us. They want to be independent. You got your own money, but you want me to spend mine on you. How about you spend yours on me?
Straight up.
You feel me? Because you got that pussy, but I got that dick.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, like it could go both ways.
Depends on the woman, I guess.
And it's like if we equal, it gotta go both ways. Cause now y'all want to go
Gotta
back to
balance it
regular
out.
gender roles, and if y'all ain't trying to do that, then you know what I'm saying.
You gotta balance this
It's like
shit out.
you get what
I feel like that you gotta know what's up front. Like you gotta know what it is up front because if that's established, like this is just some bullshit, we're fucking around, then cool, that's what this is. But if it's like, oh, I'm finna pursue you, then shit. If you wanna be in my circle, you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
It's never that though. Like
It's always
let's
that.
just be real. These hoes want a nigga money.
Well,
I
that's
come
keyword, hoes.
from Dallas, so I don't know how.
That's hoe
all
culture.
Man, it's like that
Hoe
out
culture.
here. Don't let her
Hoe
do that.
culture.
Hey, look,
It's like that out boy. It's like that out here in that level.
culture because you gotta
It is
look
like
at the
that
same
day,
thing we were talking about. Sexy Red influencing the children. They want to pop they pussy.
Man, you probably
You feel
got
me?
some corporate chicks like Sexy Red. That's the dangerous part.
That's the dangerous
Because
part.
when they lure you
Yo,
in with
judge.
the good stuff,
And then you turn around, you like, oh,
Oh my god.
oh damn.
Yes, the nurses
Y'all
too.
seen
You gotta watch
that
out for
Meek
the
Mill
nurses
good?
because they only becoming nurses now because they know that scrubs look good on their body.
Mhm.
It's
You know
not
what?
because they want to save people's lives.
Yeah,
It's
want
because
the
they want to
scrubs
look
hugging
thick
that
as
ass.
fuck.
Man,
and
they
some
going
scrubs.
after that
And-
money.
You know, I mean, the money good too, but you know what
It's
they
the
really.
they
They
want it
get
on that.
on
They
my
want that on that onion.
You know
That
what,
onion.
Kelly? I'm done with you too.
Yeah,
I mean,
that ain't no onion. They
This
trying
man
to
just
show
said
that
they become
onion.
nurses, so the scrubs fit on their.
I feel like that's what it is. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Now
Sexy
you know,
nurses.
I know it don't go for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but you know, not all of them got ass. So you know, that's the way I look at it. Cause I know some girls, and they not nurses to save no life.
Are you a tit guy or ass guy?
Oh, fuck. That's a hard question because you know what I'm saying.
Both.
Like when you walk up, you first see the tits, but you know what I'm saying. Once you see that,
Okay,
ass,
so if
have
you
a
say
bad
both, she gotta
appreciation.
have both.
Well,
you said both too.
no. Okay,
You should
she
have
has
brought you should have brought your poster.
Yeah, she gotta have ass first. That cause when I'm
Both.
clapping it from the back, I ain't gonna lie, and I don't mind skinny girls, but it's just like I really don't want that sharpness.
That bone.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
heard what
Because-
I said? What I say?
Because they got like two sharp
I told you,
ass
dog.
bones. Like it's not
That
like
shit
you know
gonna
what I'm
hurt.
saying? And then if they got that strong ass coochie, then it's the coochie bone digging in your shit too.
That shit
like,
gonna hurt. That shit gonna feel like the table.
now you got three bones. You got three bones going against all three.
Yeah.
of
Street
those bones.
My bad, boy. My
All
bad.
good.
My bad, fam. That shit gonna feel like the table.
I don't even know. She moved it over there. That was tequila.
It was staying the whole time though,
I
because it
should have
was
did
just
that. My
closer
bad.
to you.
Put it back over there.
It'll be a little.
It was in
Only
between
I can
there,
do
but
it.
It was kind of like in between. There you go.
Okay, you know, that's how we're gonna do it.
Bet.
Different view.
But yeah, man, that's something. Feel like you hitting the table, man. But yeah, man, it's been it's been a crazy. Hey, this turned into pretty hot.
It was pretty
little
cool.
session, man.
What you mean?
Let's session. Let's some. Okay.
Educated. I'm like
it's
22 on his shit.
It's very interesting, man.
Invested
You know what I'm
into
saying?
his
What it's
career.
like inside your mind, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
For real. That's dope.
I don't even know what's going on inside my mind. Like,
That's a creative thing though. That's that
yeah,
creative
yeah.
shit.
Like you know, like I guess I know things,
Mm-hmm.
but when I think about it, I'm like, how did I know that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really like it's just muscle memory. If I say anything,
You got good. You got keen intuition.
Yeah,
Cause I got it too. I pick up on a whole lot. You got keen intuition. You got to be
conqueror shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to conquer.
Your awareness
something, you know what I'm saying?
is high. And that's a special thing.
You know what?
Man,
you so
see,
angry.
on that tip,
Damn.
man, tell these folk where they can find you at, man, everywhere.
Man,
dog.
well, if y'all ain't already seen the T-shirt, that's the Instagram and socials. You know what I'm saying? But you can find me on all platforms, and the name is spelled the same. Just don't put the underscore.
I heard
You know what I'm saying? And you know it's 80 with an X. So if you know how to spell, you can spell that. Follow me, check me out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a tape coming real soon. Can Tequila like show like a new song I did if we own like the music and everything? It's not out.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to put that. We'll be able to put that in there. You know, at the finalization of the episode.
Yeah.
Well,
You
and
better slide that in
Yeah,
there.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a unreleased song that's gonna be on the tape that can follow up with Lie to Me, please. You know, just DM me, let me know if y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Shout out to Streets versus Industry, Cali Hustle, Tequila. You know what I'm saying? They turned up in the city. If y'all ain't already tuned in, y'all need to tune in. Cause if you're not tuned in, you tuned out.
Man,
Okay,
you heard
okay,
it, man.
shit.
Yep.
So you boss lady.
Y'all know who I am. Make sure y'all tap in. The Shout Out to Tequila podcast, 22 Go, Streets versus Industry. I do this shit for real. A lot of things happen behind the scenes y'all really don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about what you see. It's about what you know. Knowledge is power.
Straight up.
Your network is your net worth. Tap in. Street versus Industry shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey, you already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ Hustle. You can follow me on all platforms at DJ Hustle King. Cali, man, tell them about the new cologne, man. This show sponsored by.
Man, once again, man, Dangerous Cologne by Boosie Badass, man. We got
Boosie
women's
Badass.
perfume
We got
and
women's?
men women and men.
Let me see that women's one time. I'm trying to see that one time.
Man. That's real busting.
Let me see that.
But yeah, shout out to Dangerous Cologne, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find that at dangerouswear.com. And this your boy Cali Shots, man. I am co-host, videographer of Street versus Industry, man. And we closing out. And it's been a pleasure, my boy, from Dallas to ATL. Let's go.
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. And you know you can find me at, _ KALISHOTS. And that's Cali with a K. Let's go.
Let's end this live. Let's go ahead and post.
That shit sound crazy. It's my tape, bitch.
Lewis, I like that.
Hitman Lou at the stew with the beats. He been sniping 808s. Mans does it for the streets. Don't mind our flexing. We been stepping in the triple.
Danger. My boots badass. The ladies love it. www.boozercologne.com. I got the perfume, I got the cologne. Best shit smelling out. The women can't resist, I promise you.